this, and it concerns Oleksandr Usyk, the recent undisputed cruiserweight champion. Could he be in the way of all this heavyweight title unification we talk about? Because his co-promoter, Max, says, hold on a second. We're the WBO mandatory, so Anthony Joshua has to fight Usyk after he fights Pulev, the other mandatory, before he fights Tyson Fury. Your reaction to that?
That actually doesn't bother me as much as you might think it would. I don't know that Joshua beats Usyk. I think Usyk is a marquee fighter. In my own mind, he's a marquee fighter. Now, does it spoil Joshua Fury if Usyk wins? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it just throws another player in the mix. You know, let's not forget, not that long ago, it wasn't about Tyson Fury. It was Joshua Wilder that everyone wanted to see. This is competition. Throw him in there, may the best man win, and when the dust settles and the two guys are standing, that's your super fight.
Let's retreat about 70, 80.
Those are the words of Max Kellerman. You know, everyone's talking about Usyk, Pulev. These are mandatories of Anthony Joshua that he has to get out of the way before, you know, taking on Tyson Fury. And a lot of people look at Usyk. You know, Bob Arum, of course, looks at Pulev. But Usyk is that guy. He's that dark horse. And he's that guy that's a marquee fighter that needs his particular fight. He needs his opportunity. Now, Max Kellerman said something that stuck out at me. Another player in the game or another player in the mix. Okay, that's very important. Like I've been telling people on this channel. Okay, if you guys listen to this channel and you listen to the intel that I give you, I'm always interested in new players of the in the mix, new fighters in the game. Andy Ruiz was a new fighter in the game because he proved to beat one of the top three. If Andy Ruiz can beat Anthony Joshua, who else of these other fighters that you hear about can beat these other two top three? Think about it. Okay, it's not too far off the beaten path. I think people get tunnel vision into certain fighters, and then that's what's happened. Joshua, Fury, Wilder, Fury, Joshua, however you want to rank it or name it, that's what we're always talking about. The big three. The big three are the people, oh man, when Joshua's going to fight Wilder, like Max Kellerman. That's all we heard about was Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. Who's ducking who? Is it a money thing? Who's scared? Who's running? Who's afraid? Remember that. Now we don't hear about that at all. Why? Because Tyson Fury popped out of nowhere. I'll fight you, you big dulcer. Right? Drew with Deontay Wilder and then beat him again the next fight. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about. The next year, okay, it was Tyson Fury 18. Okay? 19, it was Andy Ruiz. Who will it be in 2020? That's the question you ask yourself. Who will it be in 2020? Because these guys, when they fight, you're going to see who is who. Okay? Not saying the top three are overrated. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it's other players that deserve to be at the top three are just as good amongst these top three guys that we're always talking about. Okay? And Max Kellerman said, no, it wouldn't be surprising. It just means it's competition. These guys need an opportunity to perform. Okay? They need their opportunity like every other fighter. That's why I'm really interested in what happens with Pulev and Joshua. Okay? Usyk, Chisora. Okay? Wilder, Fury, not too much. But I want to see what Wilder can do. You know, I really do. I want to see what Wilder can do. I want to see if he's able to mix up his style. Is he able to adjust this time around? That's a minimal interest to me. But these other two fights are two fighters that haven't fought before. That's the potential. That's the interest to me. Okay? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Max Kellerman's statement in comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.